I will make America great again. Wait a minute, that's not Donald Trump, it's this guy. Go. So the moment you walk in, you see the new machines to order from. But they're not working. Taking a break. What about this one? Nope. Guess we're not paying the machines enough. This is new. They got a progress board. Pick up and order progress. Steve, I was last a minute ago. I'm moving up. I'm ahead of Debbie now. This is the way we do it here in California. We wait till it's 95 degrees outside, then we come inside in the air conditioning and we sit next to a big giant fake fireplace and have frozen frosty treats. That's the way we do it. See you later. Wendy's my girlfriend. You know, I did see a really attractive woman in there. I don't even know if I should tell this story. Probably not. I'm gonna get in trouble. So there's a really beautiful redhead in there. She's like 25. She's wearing a super short skirt because that's the style here in Los Angeles. Really short, really tight, everything. Girls are wearing cut-off jeans where their ass cheeks are actually hanging out. That's why they don't want you to grab their pussies like Donald Trump, because their pussies are literally hanging out of their pants. Anyway, so this girl's in there. She's in a really short skirt. She sits down, and across the restaurant, I can see her panties. And I was like, should I be looking at this? And I caught myself and I'm like, really? I'm not gonna look at that? So I guess men aren't supposed to look at butts or boobs or vaginas hanging out anymore. The pussification of America is out of control. Anyway, a lot of people in there enjoying the free internet, plugging their phones into the wall, getting that free electricity. It's become like an internet cafe in there. I have this little keychain frosty thing. You pay $1 to Dave Thomas's charities for orphans, because he was an orphan, and it gets you a whole year worth of free junior frosties, which are about that big. So I always get that. That's an incredible deal, and you're helping charity, so why not? So I saw another family in there. They had a little kid, like 3, and they got him a junior frosty, and it turned out the kid's name was Junior. So the parents were like, look, it's Junior Frosty. See, it says Junior right on the side. Ooh. And the kid was like, I'm 3. I don't know spelling. So, yeah. He wasn't impressed. Chandler Boulevard. Cruising down Chandler Boulevard right now. This is a really long, straight street that goes across the valley. It's a good way to cut through a lot of traffic, because there's not a lot of stop signs or stoplights on it. There used to be a train track that went down through here. That's why it's so straight. Right now they have a little park in the middle and a walkway and a bike path. But as I said, it's called Chandler Boulevard. Now this boulevard was not named after Chandler, the TV character on Friends. In fact, the character Chandler on Friends was named after the Chandler that this street was named after. Does that make sense? That didn't really make sense. Let me try to say this a different way. When I first came here to Los Angeles, I noticed a lot of the street names were similar to characters from television shows and movies. Now, when I first got here, I thought, oh, they named these streets after these movie and television characters. And then I figured, no, wait a minute. Maybe the writers of these shows are running around and they're seeing these street names and they're naming their characters after these street names. But now I know that these streets and the characters are actually named after very famous and powerful people in our world. And it's kind of a magic thing. That's the way they look at it anyway. When you name something after someone, it gets a lot of mental energy put towards it. Like, just think how much mental energy is put towards the name Washington. It's kind of a way of giving a person immortality when you name something after them. Look at this dog. taking a crap. What dog craps sitting up straight like that? They should have a dog all hunched over going, ugh, not ejecting his crap out like that. That's not the way they do it. Come on. It's not realistic. Whoa! This is like the closest thing you're ever going to see to a no Mexican sign. Kind of racist. So now I'm at this park that they've built underneath these high tension power lines that run through the valley right here. I mean, it's nice that they made a park, but it's right underneath all these power lines. What is this doing to us, all this electricity? I think about this stuff a lot, you know? I remember when people used to say that cell phones gave you brain cancer. Remember when that was all a big thing? And then smartphones came along, like the iPhone, and that totally went away. Nobody talks about cell phones giving you brain cancer anymore. Even though the guy that invented smartphones, the iPhone, died of cancer. When I was a kid, when I was born, you had a 1, and it was over a 1 in 20 chance of getting cancer. Now it's 1 in 3. My mom died of cancer. My dad had cancer really bad. And studies have shown that marijuana cures it, and that shit's still illegal. Tell me our world's not fucked up. Ah, daggone it, I was gonna climb this thing too. Oh well, they got a sign, so can't do it. Was it the tower that shocked this guy, or was it the Lord? Or Zeus? He's being punished for his arrogance. This is disturbing. It's a place for braces, and they have a bunch of smiley faces, and all the smiley faces have braces in all the usual places. Look at this building here for big time burgers, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Look how thin that building is. They're like, we only have 10 feet. We can't have a building here. They're like, fuck it, build that shit. The thing I detest more than anything are speed bumps. Why the fuck are there speed bumps on a road? This is a street, and they have speed bumps on it. I hate speed bumps. Whoever invented speed bumps should be tied to a street and have 1,000 cars drive over them really slow. This guy right here, he just took a cab to a weed store. He just took a fucking cab to a weed store. Anyway, this is an ongoing dilemma. It's like, what do I want to do? I need gas, but then again, I need my weed. I need gas, but I need my weed. Like this guy who can't even get up the stairs. And if you notice, they're always upstairs. These weed collective joints are always upstairs. You know why? Because places can't rent out these crappy upstairs offices, so they're all rented out cheap to weed stores. But oh, what do I do? Buy gas or buy weed? See, these are the type of decisions I have to make sometimes. It's like, do I want to pay my electric bill at my house, or do I want to have weed? So in my house, you often see just dark windows with the occasional flick of light from a lighter, and then it goes dark again. Dudes are in there practicing Taekwondo and Hapkido. I used to do martial arts for a few years. There's nothing more attractive than Asian women who do martial arts. I'm serious. An Asian woman who can kick your ass, there's nothing more attractive than that. Look at this billboard. It says, "Dump Trump." Paid for by a doctor. Some doctor paid for that. I'm on Crenshaw Boulevard in a really bad part of town. I think Trump could help out this neighborhood.